Hey, IRATE, I'm back.
All right, and this is IRATE Prostate, and we've reopened the stream because it seems that Sir Adamantine had sent Andy a link to the stream earlier, and while we were in after chat, Andy, what happened, Sir Adamantine?
A minute or two ago, well, I invited Andy to join us originally because I thought, as I told him, I thought this was something easily resolved, just misunderstanding.
Sure.
And like a minute ago, he said, send me the link. So here we are.
Okay. And did you send him the link to this?
I literally just sent it to him. And if you don't mind, I think I'd like Red here too, if I can invite him.
I sent one to her too.
Okay, good.
All right.
All right. 1 second, please. Let me just grab my breath back.
So hopefully he joins us sooner. Otherwise, this is all just embarrassing.
You know what? I'm going to go use the restroom, and if he's gone, and if he comes, just tell him that I'm in the restroom if he comes in. Thanks.
Andy said 5. He just got home.
I wonder if that means that Aspie was about to pee himself. Sorry.
How you feeling, Aspie?
Oh, he went to go pee.
Oh, he did actually leave? So, yeah, Andy in the chat said he'd join here in a few minutes because he literally just got home. Oh. Lotus Wolf, my bad. Is she going to help me stand corrected? Oh, and Geeks Live too. What? Oh, he's. I wonder if he's tested. I wonder if
we're live now.
Oh, we are. Oh, wow. My bad. Were you actually able to reopen the stream, or did you just start a new one?
Not the same one. I had to start a new one. So
you sure started fast though. Damn.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. It was like I wanted to strike while the iron was hot. Actually, you know. And I'll call this part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2.
He hasn't come in here yet, has he?
Well, give him a few. He just got home.
Yeah, he said he just got home. So yeah.
Oh dear, here we go.
But it's awesome that he's willing to come in here.
I think this is the best thing that could happen, Aspie, because this is a far more what word I'm looking for, neutral forum that you're going to get here. So
I think this is an excellent way for the two of you to make up.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, all right. I just don't want to mess this up. I mean, I've never talked to him before, and I've seen his streams, but I'll give it my best shot, I suppose.
We're gonna need to discuss your autism here, just so you know.
Yeah,
I know.
Not as an excuse or a buffer or a bumper, but for basically, yeah, this is what it is.
Just for the sake of his understanding that your communication quality is.
Yeah, that's true. I'll tell him that I'm not exactly the best communicator. Let me just go up and start up
just be you. Just be honest, and you know it's not going to be for the views or anything like that. It's going to be so you can actually do it open in public. That hey, no hiding shit, and make your apologies for what you feel bad for, and don't apologize for what you don't feel bad for.
Yeah, true. All right. Did he say? He said he just got home. That's what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably just getting comfortable and stuff. He may be trying to double stream it. So.
Hey, Lucky Pop Tarts in the chat too now, and Rosa Dangier Unicorns here. That's the first one, I think. Before all this talking starts, I'm gonna go get another one of those home remedies. I'll be right back.
Is that what whiskey is called?
No,
I'm gonna go get my water.
It is what my friend Chad's asked me as well. Actually, it's hot lemon, cayenne pepper, water, and that stuff. And I may now, just because Sir said that, I'm gonna do it now. And it'll be Sir Ray's fault.
Cocaine and heroin, just a little bit.
It's cocaine and whiskey.
Okay, cool.
There's a song about that somewhere, I'm sure.
Snorting whiskey and drinking cocaine, man. By what was that guy's name?
Sorry, let me just get ready here. Sorry, just get this all good. My bad. I just made it home, so one sec. Fuck, I'm on the wrong profile too. Here we go. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
Hey, man. Yeah, it's IRATE Prostate here.
Wow, finally get the chance to talk to Andy Warski.
Oh, Sir Adamanti, what's going on, dude?
Hey,
man.
Sexy bastard.
Yo, IRATE Prostate.
Hey,
yeah, okay. I want to say to Aspie, okay, I realized after when people were DMing me that you were just joking or whatever. You said you were just joking.
I didn't mean to. I wasn't a legitimate criticism I was giving. It was just a joke. I wasn't trying to be.
I'm gonna explain why I snapped. There's actually two reasons. First of all, it's been tons of fake articles about me, fake tweets, like taking out 1 minute of my show out of context, people saying, "Oh, drama," constantly, and I've let that like fucking overwhelm me. And last night, I just started saying, if you guys, like, if I just hear like either complaining about like super chats or about who I'm platforming, I'm just gonna start muting people. So I was already under a lot of pressure and just angry. And then the second reason was I checked my Twitter right when I woke up, and when I wake up, I'm in a fucking awful mood. Even in my
You're not a morning person.
No, my girlfriend, like she can't even talk to me in the morning. I just snap constantly. So for sure, checking my Twitter right when I woke up was definitely a bad idea. Sorry for fucking snapping on you. Like, it sounds, because I've seen a lot of people say shit like, "Oh my god, you're like the Keemstar." That's why I DM'd you. No, I exposed Kilroy. I exposed Crowd Server. I now have cool debates on my channel. So what are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah.
No, I wasn't really. And I know you do, and you do a lot of good things, but it just kind of, it was a joke, because, TMZ deals a lot with, like beefs between different celebrities and so on and so forth. And I saw it as similar to that. And I thought you might, because I know the brand of humor that you like. So I thought that you might get a kick out of that. And I really didn't mean it in a bad way.
No, I know. Now in retrospect, obviously, once I heard it was a joke and I had my coffee and I was, ate breakfast and stuff, I was like, all right, I took it a little bit too far. That was my bad. But again, it's not directed at you. It's just directed at the amount of fucking stress that I've been dealing with. And I've actually let it, like, I've been defending myself so much on Twitter that I've actually let my emails fucking, pile up, my DMs with actual show content pile up while I'm just defending myself here over and over and over and over, when I should be focusing on obviously setting up my next shows, which I have one tomorrow. So shit like that. So I just flipped out because it's just constant, just attacks on me now. So if there's a real criticism out there, by the way, like I am like I'm down for listening to it. But if it's like, "Hey man, why are you making so much money on super chats?" It's like, well, aren't you the same people bitching about demonetization? Go fuck yourself. So I've just been muting people who are just complaining. Oh, I'll give them a chance. I'll reply to them. And then if they keep going, "Oh, you have Nazis on your show," or you have this, I'm just gonna mute people because I
can understand how that can get frustrating. And I probably didn't think about that because I'm not very socially, into the kind of whole drama thing. Also because I'm mildly autistic, so certain things like that just fly over my head. I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome when I was 3 years old, so things along those lines just kind of into my brain as well, and I just kind of don't think about things like that.
It's just, honestly, dude, it wasn't directed at you. It's directed at the constant annoying criticisms. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's just like I see it just now as like, if you go, hey Andy, I think your moderation was bad, you should probably like blah blah blah, like that's fucking awesome. Or hey Andy, your shows are too long, or you didn't let this person talk enough. Like that stuff's fucking cool. But it's just been constant like criticisms of just the general show. And, you know, old friends of mine who were good buddies, you know, now are fucking attacking me or just unfollowing me for no reason. Or it's just people jealous. Like I find there's a lot of jealousy behind it.
Can I say something? It just seems like weird because you say that this is that what you were saying was directed at everybody else, but it just seemed that. But if you if it was directed at everybody else, it just seems that you would put that on like your public Twitter channel rather than in the private.
I did last night, yeah. But I was just messaging you privately because you DM'd me privately.
Well, actually, between his tweets and between what he's said, Andy's made it pretty explicitly clear his thoughts on this.
Yeah, in fact, last night I did like I ended up having an argument with someone else who's like, you didn't offer me money. And I'm like, I didn't offer you money. He's like, stop lying, Andy. You didn't offer us money. I'm like, I offered the people on the Spencer versus Sargon debate money, not you. And then I messaged him like, what the fuck, dude? And then he's just like, oh shit, my bad. I'm like, I don't owe anyone anything. Like, if you want to be on the show, like, I think the people who were on my show got like 500-600 subs that night. Like, you think if I went on Joe Rogan's show, I'd be like, hey, Joe Rogan, you're going to pay me now? No, you do it for the exposure. I just explicitly said live on the show because we made so much money that, hey guys, I'll throw you guys like 100, you know, whatever, just to like for being on the show because we made so much money and I could do it. And then the other guest I had on, me and him had an argument. He apologized on DMs. He's like, oh, I thought you were talking about just the last night's show, not the Spencer versus Sargon show. And even people tweeting at him were like, dude, this is making you look bad. Andy did not offer you money. He offered. I'll offer people money if I could see in a few days how much I made, and I could be like, hey, bro, what's your PayPal? I'll throw you like, you know, enough to buy like a bottle of whiskey and fucking some lunch or something. Like, I don't mind helping out, but yeah, I just find like a lot of fucking people are just constantly fucking up my ass now, which is why, again, I'm not going to be checking Twitter in the morning. Don't worry. Like, I'll wait till my breakfast. Like, I literally woke up in a shit mood. And then I woke up, and then
when you're low on glucose, your body is people tend to be very cranky in the morning. I mean, I'm kind of a morning person. Well, after my horrible dirt bike accident, I get up early every morning now because I don't really have a choice. I don't even use a alarm clock anymore. I just kind of just wake up and yeah. That's basically, but however, Andy, also another thing, I at first I started to get offended by your very last comment where you said that my channel was very bad, and then I went back to my channel.
I didn't watch any of your videos. I was just being a dick.
I know.
At least we can admit it.
I was just like, fuck this guy. Who's this guy's channel? It sucks. I've never watched your videos. My bad, dude.
One of the first things you check in the morning should not be Twitter.
And then I actually watched one of your songs after, and I'm like, after I found out you were joking, I'm like, oh, he's pretty good at singing. I feel like a dick now, but yeah, that was about it, man.
Yeah, I also responded to this choir called the Revival Resistance Choir. That was by far one of the most cringeworthy things I'd ever seen. Like I think I remember the actual song went I went down to the rich man's house and I took back what he stole from me, took back my dignity, took back my humanity.
All right,
you're good. Man,
no, you should have him sing your opening intro, Andy.
Yeah, American Idol. Fuck.
Aspie, let me interrupt for a second. Autism, number one.
Yeah.
And number two. Can you admit the fact that sharing DMs on a YouTube video was
that was a dick
not
move.
A great idea?
That's
regardless
a dick move.
Of look, and here's the thing: is I have a lot of beef with a lot of people, and I have a lot of their DMs that I can easily expose their lies, but I never release a DM, no matter if they're lying. The worst I'll do is I'll show like a buddy and I'll be like, I'll screen share it to him so he can confirm that like what I'm saying is true in the DMs, but I would never leak someone's DM because it can be taken out of context or whatever. So
I didn't think about that because I'm sorry. I probably was up too far because I remember seeing like people share like DMs and stuff all the time on Twitter, and you know I'm like, oh dear, I didn't really think much about it. I didn't really think much about that until other people pointed it out afterwards, and I was all like, oh dear, this probably wasn't the smartest decision on my part.
Yeah. The only time you should release a DM if someone is trying to slander you, like being a pedophile or like being a thief or something, and then you're like, look at this DM. They obviously had like that. If you're defending yourself on like a serious accusation, I totally understand. But if it's just an argument, like my opinion is I don't share DMs. So I was pretty pissed off about that. But like, you know what, man, water under the bridge. I'm gonna like make sure I don't check my Twitter when I'm in an angry mood. And next time, by the way, like I know you have Asperger's or whatever, but next time you make a joke like that, just write LOL or put a smiley face or you know something like.
All right, because I remember also
like, a little, you know.
Yeah, Zombie Shitpost, who I'm friends with him, made a meme where he posted your face over the guy from what's his name, Harvey something from TMZ.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See a meme like that, whatever. I have like Nazi memes all over the place now of Adam Warski.
Race Warski. Get it right.
Yeah. Yeah. How would, by the way, I saw a little bit of that stream you did with Sargon's, Richard Spencer, Styx, and all those guys.
Epic,
Yeah, it was pretty epic. I mean, Styx had, man, I'm sure you've heard this a million times. Styx kept his cool, but Sargon kind of went off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in a little way.
Oh, they're doing round.
Well, he got really passionate.
Sargon and Spencer are doing round 2 next week because Sargon says that he did fuck up. He admits that he took it up. Here's the problem: is you can't go into a debate like that just assuming the other person is wrong and laughing at them, because then it makes you look silly. You know what I mean? It makes you look like you're not taking it seriously, which actually hurts. And then I don't know if you saw the other day was Styx versus Alt Hype, which was a great debate. It was more calm. It was still a number 3 worldwide trending, which is fucking nuts. But next week is going to be Sargon's hopefully a redemption. So yeah, I set it up with both of them already. We're going to wait a week just to make, you know, like to let, I have a few new topics that I want to do. And then I'll return to that next week. And yeah, Adrian, I did see Sargon's new video. Is it libertarianists or something? This is new. Instead of skeptics, it's libertarianists.
Yeah. Sorry. So you're gonna have Richard Spencer and Sargon debating each other?
Yeah. That's gonna be good, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit on again.
Yeah, by the way, Andy, I know I look very young for my age, but I'm actually 21 years old.
Oh, you're so old. You're a big boy now.
I just turned 30, yo.
I just turned 38 2 weeks ago. So
damn. All right. That's
Excuse me, Andy.
Yeah. What's up, prostate?
Hello, Andy. I just wanted to make sure that we got things clear about one thing.
Is this your JF?
Who does a better JF Garape impersonation? Would that be me, or would that be the one called Tonkasa?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Also, I was about to go
in public space.
I made
I made a mistake. I was about to go into the Kun stream, but they all told me not to do it.
Why?
Because they said they'll tear me to shreds.
They wanted him for the Andy Warski drama views.
Oh, I see.
They would.
Sorry, I'm an asshole, but it's like they wanted him on after they found out there was something going on between you and Aspie, and poor Aspie would have been just shredded. He would have left a whimpering mess by the time of the end, just because they're savage. They're pretty savage.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird how everything is starting to just get really intense right now. Believe me, I'm not like people are like, hey, why didn't you DM me yesterday? I'm like, fuck you. It was my fucking, first of all, it was my birthday. A lot of people were like, on January 5th, everyone's like, oh my God, Andy not replying to me. Like, I fucking said it's my birthday, like on like 2 live streams on Twitter and all this shit. Now it's like, you just get fucking butthurt. And it was,
for one, are they your
really
children?
hard.
Are they your mother? Are they your father? Are you
Parent.
sleeping with them? You owe them nothing.
Mm.
They just need to get the fuck over themselves. Just because they talk to the Andy Warski doesn't mean that they are entitled to any response.
And I really want to talk to
Right.
like almost everyone as possible. And I went on a few streams, for example, that like, you know, are smaller streams. I don't mind, but with my girlfriend back from Ireland and then everything that's happening right now and all that bullshit, like, and I have to hang out with my parents every now and then, my friends, it's just like no time for anything.
It's too much. I know.
I have to hire, like, I actually have Chris now, you know, like doing emails and, you know, organizing shows and all of that and making thumbnails, because he's happy to not be on the shows anymore because he was just bored of it, to be honest, like with him. Not that he hates the shows. It's just like, you know, 2 years of doing it straight. He needed a long break, you know?
Burnt out.
Okay, I unlisted that video for you, Andy. I unlisted it.
For both
All
of
right.
you, not just Andy,
And
but for both of you.
And I'll unmute you off of, or unblock you. You're the first person I ever blocked on Twitter, by the way.
Really? Dang it.
Oh, you're famous now, Andy.
I'll unblock you.
Hashtag blocked by Warski. Yeah.
I was just, dude, I'm telling you, in the morning, it's just fucking, you know. Here, I'm gonna unblock you. There you go. I'll follow you back. Follow me back, or I'll block you in 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes to follow me back.
All right.
Don't screw it up, Aspie.
So we're good, right, man?
Don't
like,
worry.
I'm sorry. It's just like, again, all the pressure.
I'm sorry
all that stuff.
too.
I'm sure you understand.
I'm sure you will. I understand, Andy. Hopefully one of these days, when I get above 1,000 subscribers, if that ever happens, I'll come on to a Warski live.
You need to pay me $10,000 in super chats before I'll.
Wait, I
I'll
thought
let
it
you
was
do that.
$1,500 to debate Warski.
I'm just joking. No, the 1,500 was, like I said about David Pacman.
It was
Yeah.
horseshit.
Well, no, like my agent offered that 3 months ago. I remember my channel when I had like 1 million fucking sponsors like every day. What my agent had found this place that like a app, I think it's called like a Nexus or some bullshit, that actually was going to pay us $3,000, $1,500 for each debater. And it was an app where you, instead of like YouTube or like you now, it was its own video thing for debates. And there's like a voting system in it.
Ooh.
So my agent was like, hey, I set you up with this guy called, what's his name? David Pacman. And I was like, first of all, if I have debates, I want to do it on my actual channel. And secondly, who's David Pacman? I have no idea. And then he tweets out the other day, and he offered me $1,500. I thought it was so sketchy, so I said yes. I'm like, you said yes. I fucking denied. I denied it instantly because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do debates on like a different app. I'd rather just do my own show and blah, blah, blah. This was like months ago. And now he's acting like he caught me. Bitch, I'll show you the emails too, like from my agent. He's like, I got David Pacman on the show. I'm like, who? And now I see David Pacman. He's like a fucking SJW, legacy media type fucking cuck who's a fucking, he attacks me now because it's like the cool thing to do on the left now. Because Andy's, fucking, he's putting on nuts.
Yeah, Andy, people are trying to ride the hate the Warski or hate the biggest thing that's being discussed right now. Yeah. Coattails. That's really fucking annoying when people do that. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to start a beef with this person because I have a somewhat once upon a time legitimate thing. Yeah, well, look, and if you have a real criticism, if you're like, hey, Andy, on that show, you're kind of a dick, that's a good criticism. Because then I could be like, oh, fucking, I see. Yeah, you know what? You're like, but if it's like, Andy, you made super chat money, like, fucking suck my dick. I have a new set coming. I have like a whole new set
like I'm gonna be building
There's nothing
with
wrong
like
with making money. That's stupid. Oh, you're just doing it for the super
People are
chat.
so full of shit on this.
What I think is funny when people say, "Oh, I don't do it for the money. Oh, I don't care about money. No money. I don't care about the money." Then disable your super chats. Other than that, this is a good way to make money.
Yeah.
If you have decent content, you're good at what you do, and people like you. That's what a job and a career is. That's what entertainers, that's what comedians do. That's what actors and actresses do. Because I'm not going to call them all actors. There's a risk in there for a reason. Fuck them.
I hit number
Hey, Gemini.
trending.
Hey, Gemini said in the chat, "Damn it, I always miss the good shit."
Yeah, Jem, you missed the a whole thing, but it was quick. It was a quick one. But look, should I not be rewarded at all for being #1 trending on YouTube? Go like what the fuck? Like
no. You should donate
on YouTube. 12 years on YouTube. First time I hit #1, and they're like, Andy made money. The same fucks who keep tweeting out this video is demonetized. Oh, right? I thought you weren't doing it for money, you dumb fuck.
Andy, yeah,
I'm passionate.
I'm with you, man. No, and you're absolutely right. And I think a lot of people see you, and I'm guilty of this. Okay, when I first started watching YouTube, we kind of equate ourselves to you. You know, it's like I'm under 400 subs. I've been working my ass off for that. You know, for almost a year now, and I've always, and I'm going to speak for me. Okay, I'm not going to try to speak for anybody else. You know, I've seen you as this kind of a representative, like a common, like the common guy, right? That's worked his ass off. That's got it. You know, and you deserve every bit of respect that you get. You deserve every penny that you earn, I think. And I think my big fear is I don't want to see like a Ziggy Stardust thing happen. You know?
That? What do you mean by that?
Well, all right, Ziggy Stardust is an album by David Bowie where this rock star becomes so big that the fans kill him, right? And like a fear, I guess I have is like, you know, seeing like you get too egotistical to where you forget the little people or anything like that, because it's like I've always been a fan. And it was like I went on a little rant earlier because it's like, you know, I try to say hi to all these people and stuff. And you know, I know fuck everybody's busy and shit, but I got frustrated and I just said, fuck this shit. I'm sick of sucking dicks, you know? And what I mean by that, you know, is just like, I'm just going to do my own thing, man. And not try to, you know, collect, you know what I'm saying?
You're just saying like
frustration.
But here's the thing: is someone was just like DM'd me. I say who, but they were like, "Oh, yo, I was in your chat. Why didn't you say hi?" I'm like,
I know.
The fucking people there.
I'm like, well, first of all, I had like a 30-second delay on chat, and it was still just blurry.
And what was it like? It was 12,000 people.
Yeah, I think we're at 12,800 was the peak. It was just like a blur, and I'm like, and everyone's like, I'll put on slow mo. That's all I could see, and I'm like, it's on. Like,
it's still, man.
Yeah, I'm like, it's fucking on, guy. I swear to God, it's totally. You're still Schmeckles mad that I stole his format.
Like a news article? Sorry. Did they call you alt-right in a news article?
Yeah, it was actually an older article, but people rehashed it as if it was new, and they took jokes I said and made it like quotes, like, I don't think women deserve equal rights. Of course I think women should have equal rights, you dumb fucking retards. But the best thing was the poll, aka 4chan, in the fucking comments, we're all just doing, oh, you fucked with Andy. First he destroyed Hasbro and you're next. How could you do this? It was just like funny comments of just people trolling them. It was beautiful. But yeah, it's been fucking a little bit overwhelming, not gonna lie. But T-Tac, what's going on? I think he's mad at me too.
T-Tac's not mad at you. T-Tac's an excellent troll. It takes a lot to get anything. I've never seen T-Tac angry. Those girly hips can't get mad.
Yeah. Well, T-Tac's a good guy.
But all right, besides all the drama surrounding everything, what do you think about the actual new streams and the new format?
Who?
I think it's good.
I don't know all of you.
I'm liking it. It's honestly, as a viewer, because I do some streams or whatever here and there, but honestly, as a viewer, if it's the same exact people with the same exact shit, maybe with a couple words changed here or there every damn day, it's like, okay, I'll tune in for 20, 30 minutes, and then I don't feel like I'm missing much. I could drop out and then ask everybody, hey, did anything change during the stream? No? Oh, okay. And I'm not just saying your streams, but like a lot of the drama streams that refuse to call themselves drama streams, but it is drama. We love the drama. I mean, there's a reason Jerry Springer's still on the air.
Yeah, but we have a lot of new guests coming, a lot of new topics and stuff.
Honestly, I like the fact that you got Richard Spencer on there and actually gave him a platform, because everybody's like, oh, don't deplatform people, but oh, we can't have him on here. You know what? What's wrong with having a fucking conversation? I mean, why can't you have a conversation and discuss things? Nobody was asking, hey, convert to one side or the other. You know, choose a side. It was, hey, this person's saying this person's saying that, and it was discussed.
Well, also, everyone was fucking fine with me platforming SJWs. They're like, oh, great debates. And then like the center became SJWs themselves. Like, why are you platforming those? I'm like, what the fuck?
It's easy to own an SJW though, but as Geek Thulu says, is we're all pretty much social justice warriors of our own form and our ideals of what social justice is. So people saying, oh, social justice warriors, that became like a bad thing. It's kind of like the term community. And as Tonka said, everybody's in a community. Doesn't mean you like the people in your community or you would ask them out to dinner or anything, but they're people you interact with on a regular basis. That's your fucking community. You don't have to like everybody in it.
Also, a lot of people, oh yeah, look, Tim Tarbox, perfect comment here. Hey, remember when Franny was drama? LOL. Yeah, no one called me and Franny always back and forth drama. No one called it drama. And then it's like, hey, alt-right sitting here. Oh, Andy's just a drama stream. Like, what the fuck? And also, a little bit of drama is entertaining, let's be honest. Like,
Andy, I think the only thing that you need to watch out for is having people on too frequently, which I think you're already starting to fall into a little bit.
Who?
Your guest, like JF.
Oh, he's permanent, man.
Really?
He's permanent, yeah. I like him. He's the opposite of who I am. I'm more emotional, a little bit more liberal, more, I would say pro-gay, pro-trans, all that stuff. And he's more
pro LGBTQAI.
I'm not pro LGBTQ because half the community is full of fucking retards. But I mean, like, if you're trans or if you're gay, whatever, I'm pro that. And JF is more cold and calculating and science based, and so, he's a moral nihilist as well, which is the opposite.
So he's like the co-host now.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's someone I'm gonna have on all the time, or most.
Your new Chris.
Yeah, Chris, he's enjoying the behind the scenes stuff a lot more.
One other thing, Andy. I think it's really great that you and Aspie, made up and stuff. Are you up for another makeup?
With who?
We got Jem sitting out there.
After I talked to him and he apologized and he seemed pretty sincere. I heard he did 2 or 3 more streams saying the exact same thing that I was pissed off at him for. So I'm not interested in that. Right. Sorry, Jem. Look, man, if you had just shut your mouth and just let it be, but you and Whitey did the exact same thing. And I here's the thing is, he went, like, you could criticize me. That's fine. He went from, just YouTube stuff to my personal life. And it actually affected my actual, on my real personal life, and it did create a rift in something non-YouTube related. And if that ever happens, I can't associate with the person who's doing that, because I don't want to be, my real life and my YouTube life is 2 separate things.
Sure.
Now, what if he were to actually apologize to the girlfriend that he actually offended, rather than just apologizing to you? Because it might have affected your life, but he actually offended another person.
No, yeah, he brought someone in who's not supposed to be part of this. But he's saying you all are going soft. You've all talked shit about me.
Oh, I'll say what I said about you is like, you're a nice guy in Discord when I've heard you chat and been in voice chat, but you seem to go all ADHD spastic when that microphone and that camera goes on.
What do you mean?
So it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's like you get excited, and then earlier today, oh god, it's like you get like really animated, and it's not a bad thing, but it's funny when that you do it. You go
on Kumite,
not just Kumite, but like some of those streams you've had, and one of the videos I saw where you decided to mock the people doing the naked videos, and you got naked underneath your apron, and I'm just like, oh my god, he got so excited.
Hang on, talking on Discord, I'm usually high.
That's okay. I'm usually drunk.
Right? I'm usually high. He doesn't want to come on. That's fine, Jem. I said.
By the way, indica or sativa. I'm joking with you.
I think a sativa. But here's the thing: is when I'm on Discord, I'm chill. I'm just like, just doing my thing. Hey guys, what's up? Blah blah blah. But when I'm on camera, of course I have to have energy. You know what I mean?
You're putting on a show. It's a show. And also, it's not just an insight into your life. It's a fucking show.
I'm not high, by the way. I'm not high. I never get high and go on camera anymore. And I always drink coffee. I get energetic. I'm pumped. I want to half perform as well. But then when I'm on Discord at the end of the night, I'm like all, I'm fucking.
What's Whitey doing here?
Hold on, Andy. I want to. Here's one thing I was like talking in reference to is like last week. All this stuff blew up and stuff, and I had asked Whitey to be on my show, and I had to stop and ask myself, "Oh shit, am I going to piss Andy off?" And
no, I don't care. Hey, look, if I have beef with anyone and you have them on your show, I'm not going to care.
Well, see what I'm saying though? It's like there was a point where I would have never thought that, and now
don't assume, man. I don't care.
No, dude. But I was trying to kind of explain what I was referring to earlier when I was telling people I wasn't sucking any more dicks. I wasn't going to kiss any more asses because it was like I felt like I had to walk around eggshells around, not just you.
I feel the exact same way. Whenever I am on this thing, I always felt like, when like some of my friends had drama with other YouTubers, I'm like, oh, great. Now I have to pick sides.
If anyone has drama with any YouTuber, like if I had drama with someone and then I had them on my show and then someone's like, I don't want to talk to you because you had that person on your show, then it's like, all right, well, fine.
Basically the Richard Spencer thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not going to stop people from being friends. If I have beef with someone, it's just like with someone. It's not with everyone associated with them. I don't care. So
I get it. But I guess that's like the idea of, and that's something else that I hope you don't like abandon, is that I like the way that you gave a platform to like upcoming, smaller YouTubers, right? Because I got exposed to a lot of good stuff, when I was pretty new to YouTube, and I was going through some shit personally anyway. And so, all this YouTube shit helped me get through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna for sure have smaller. I already have a bunch of smaller YouTubers who I have planned to be on anyway.
And I think what's happening a lot too right now, Andy, is like you and like other platforms like the Kumite gave platforms and people could get in there that were nobodies and really didn't really care about the sub count or whatever and got exposed to it. But then actual stuff was happening and a lot of people got butthurt that, oh, well, I can't get on that show anymore because this, and this is going on. I was like, well, it wasn't a show for you. It was that person's show doing what they want to do. And you got to do what happens when it happens.
There's also, by the way, there's like another aspect that people are forgetting, like Kumite.
Whitey,
Warski, goddamn it! I'm gonna boot you, goddamn it!
I had to get.
Warski, you're muted, honey.
I'm done. Sorry. Bye.
You son of a bitch, Whitey!
God damn you, man!
Dang it! I got to talk to Andy Warski.
Let me guess.
Damn you!
He came in here. Andy, come back on like an alt account. I'm guessing he came back and apologized, right?
Oh my god! Ask.
I'm guessing I'm right.
No, he didn't come on all apologetic. I missed when he first
came on. He
came
came on an alt account, so he's probably got his main account. He could come back on if he wanted to. So, Adamantine, will you try to get him back, please?
I'm DMing him now,
and I will boot Whitey if he asks me to. because I was trying to get a point across and I couldn't get my.
There was
fucking
real
point
conversation happening.
across.
Actually,
I was trying to get my fucking point across, Whitey. Man, you kind of stomped on
that's
that.
fine. You guys want to be all right?
No, dude. I was.
No.
God
you
damn.
You guys have your little shit show. I'm at it. This is embarrassing. This is sad.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
It's hard to deal with, Whitey.
You see what I said when there's no more adults left on YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, Andy, but I was like, with people popping in, that's really uncouth to come in and mute people, especially on somebody else's stream. That's fucking bad form.
That was bullshit, man.
Bad fucking.
How did he get on here? Wasn't this a different hangout from the first one?
I didn't give him a fucking link. I don't know how the fuck he got a link. Aspie, did you send him the link?
I sent him nothing.
Okay. Well, how did he get the fucking link?
Hold on, I'm gonna look in the Hangouts you sent me and see if it's the same one.
Oh, great. He probably won't come back now.
No, he said he's done, and if he says he's done, let's see. Is it the exact same one? All right, no.
Dang
It's a
it! Just when
different
I
video call.
thought
Somebody sent him the Hangout link because
Well,
it's not the same Hangout.
It wasn't me.
And
You're
then,
looking awfully suspicious, Aspie.
I know Whitey's your friend.
Oh,
Whitey,
no,
but-
fuck. I did send it to him. God damn it.
I
God
didn't
damn it,
send it to him. Okay,
I
okay,
sent it to
maybe
him.
this
I
is
sent
what
it to
happened.
him. I did. I fucking forgot. God damn it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
my
well,
fault.
I sent him another DM saying Whitey was gone and asking him to come back.
Please come back, Andy, man.
All right, I'll DM him too. Because he's not angry at me anymore.
Group hit one, please, if you want Andy back.
Well, everybody wants Andy back to hear what he has to say because I mean, he came on. He didn't have to actually
He
have a
didn't have
discussion
to,
with
man.
Aspie, the person he had a problem with.
Right, exactly.
I mean, come on, Whitey. I like you, but that was really fucking immature.
That was
Guys,
uncalled.
can I ask one question real quick?
Oh,
Accent,
kick him out. Kick him out. No, kick him
hold
out.
on. Just one question. Irate, do you really not know how I got the link?
No,
I
he said
sent-
he
no, no,
said
I
he was
sent
going
it
to
to
send
you.
it to you.
I forgot that I had sent it to you. I was
Okay.
emotional. I apologize.
All right. Why? You guys are actually emotional. And what? Why? Let me ask why.
All right.
What?
Do what you need to do.
What you need to do?
What do you mean do what I need to do?
Kick him out.
What? Because I muted him once. This is why you guys are.
Yeah, that was rude as fuck, and that's
That's rude as fuck. The guy who.
I kicked him.
You kicked him?
Yes, I kicked him.
Oh my God! It's like working at a goddamn daycare
I was
center.
trying to give him when I did it. I was trying to give him a fucking bridge to build, and
Get ready to kick him out when he comes back under the white YouTuber.
yeah, he'll come in on a black YouTuber. Yeah. That was, and I apologize to Andy for even thinking that he could comport himself. I apologize. See, why am I being, why am I worrying about this? See, I feel like I've just fucked my whole deal,
No, okay, now you're gonna have to apologize to him for sending the link out or whatever. But I wouldn't grovel or anything. Just be like, hey, look, I fucked up. I forgot I sent the link out. I gave him the platform. My bad. This is what people do with a lot of their apologies when they apologize to the people. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Blah 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 blah. It's, hey, look, I fucked
agree.
up. I'm sorry. My bad. Are we good? What can I do to make it up to you? Okay, you need some time. Fine. All right, we're good.
William Stinchover, dude. I am going to cry.
Who's gonna cry?
I did say I was going to stop kissing ass. He's right. So I'm not going to, I guess we'll just have to, I was trying to explain myself and whatever.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, I'm not going to say his DMs. I'm not going to say Andy Warski's DMs. Now, I just summarize. He basically is tired of Gemini and them and people pissing and people blocking him on YouTube.
Did he just DM you?
He just DM'd me.
Okay.
he's not coming back.
Okay.
He's not. I don't think he's. I think he understands where the fault lies, though. Based upon,
I humbly apologize.
I'm not going to read his DMs either. But based on what
Thank you for having me on and tell everyone. I said okay, bye. He said he told me to tell you all bye.
Okay. All right. All righty. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and close this one up. And thanks everybody for showing up.
Hold on. Aspie, say something autistic while I side chat irate.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Aspie. Okay, so no shit, there I was in a daycare center, also known as YouTube.
Oh my
God. You know what?
Oh
you know,
my gosh! Everybody
put too much drama or negativity on this. You know what? It could have been a whole lot worse. Somebody could have doxed themselves.
Hey,
somebody could have started a stream with a naked man jacking off on their camera. Sorry. It wasn't him. It was somebody else.
Well,
you could have gone a whole lot worse.
The wiser of the bunch and say that everything will be all right. We must maintain composure and keep moving forward as we will. Life is beautiful. YouTube is a huge highway, and everybody will love each other one day.
Have I told you
way?
Have I told you how much I hate that impression?
It's not bad though.
No, it's a good impression, but it's
not as good as this one though, man. I tell you, if I'm gonna say what the fuck I'm gonna say, I need to say it like this, you know?
That's right, because your JF impression is just fucking irritating. It's like spill what the fuck you're gonna say. Don't take 10 minutes getting there.
Yes, kind of walking all around the town just to get to the drugstore. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that.
Well, it was nice that I got to work everything out with Andy. That was nice. No, I won't. No, maybe they won't tear me to shreds if I go into the cunt stream.
Maybe not.
But
But okay.
All right.
But I guess there's nothing else to be said, so we'll go ahead and end it.
All right. Part of streaming this was between Aspie and Andy.
Yeah,
and
let Andy
got
patch it up.
out. So.
And I want to thank everybody that came. Appreciate it. Take care of yourselves.
All right, thank you, everybody.
See you Friday night on the Cream stream. I hope to see y'all there. And we'll go ahead and